Angles and triangles. Hello, today we're going to learn about angles and triangles. We will now start with angles.
That's right. Angles come in many ways such as right, obtuse, acute, full rotation, straight, and reflex.
You're correct. There are also special pair of angles, which are complementary, supplementary, adjacent, vertical, alternate exterior, alternate interior, corresponding, and consecutive angles.
The basic angles are straight, measures exactly 180 degrees, acute, measures less than 90 degrees, right, measures exactly 90 degrees, obtuse, measure more than 90 degrees, reflex, measure between 180 and 360 degrees.
When two pair of lines are cut by a transversal are special pair of angles. Adjacent, share a vertex and or an arm. Complementary, when two angles are added up and give you a total measure of 90 degrees. Vertical, they only share a vertex and they are like a mirror, always congruent. Supplementary, when two angles are added up and it has a total measure of 180 degrees.
Other special pair of angles are corresponding. They are congruent. If you move one of the lines on top, it will be exactly the same. Consecutive. They follow each other. They are interior of the two cross lines. Alternate exterior. Sides of the transversal line and the interior of the two cross lines. Alternate exterior. Sides of the transversal line and the exterior of the two cross lines.
There are three types of triangles that you could identify by their sides. Equilateral, they have three congruent sides. Isosceles, they have only two congruent sides. Scalene had no congruent sides.
You could also identify triangles depending on their angles. Equiangular. All of their angles measure the same. Acute. All of its angles are acute. Right. It contains one right angle. Obtuse. It has one obtuse angle.
All triangles have a total measure of 180 degrees. There are two ways in which you could find the measure, with the angle sum theorem and the exterior angle theorem.
The angle sum theorem is to calculate the missing sides. You just have to add and subtract. And the exterior angle theorem is to calculate the exterior angle of a triangle, which is equal in measure to the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles of the triangle.
These are some examples of angles in real life.
Created using Powtoon.